Nice save,
Yeah,
dude.
did you like that?
Nice. Very nice.
Old sneaky.
Ah, old sneaky shorts.
Yes. Hello, everybody. How's it going for today? Wednesday, September 19th.
Yes.
Another episode of your favorite podcast.
Of all time.
Of all time.
Of course.
Yes. We right up there with the best of them.
Way up here.
Yes. Yeah. Anyways, hope your day's going good, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in. How's your day going?
It's a very fall day, man. I didn't like this morning.
This is true.
Very chilly.
It was.
I almost turned on the heat in my car.
I
was
did that.
that close.
I did that last night.
You did?
Yeah, I had
See?
to hit the
No.
had to hit the heat a little.
I don't like it. Well, listen, we got away with it good. Like, September's been like,
It's been pretty good.
but today was like,
It's kind of showing its head.
it's time
Yeah.
to get out the sweaters.
Hey, I love sweaters. It's kind of my
Yeah.
thing, actually.
Well, we got to put away the guns now. That's the problem. See, the
These
gun
little-
show's over, people.
These little things.
You had your chance to watch the gun show, and now that's over.
Did they? I don't know if well, I mean, there's a couple episodes, I guess you had your tank top. You blessed everybody with your tank top.
We had the highest ratings of all time.
Yeah. But I have
But
no
it was
guns.
just me.
I have no these are tiny.
Yeah, don't you tell me that.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, if this is your first time tuning in to Talking Trends, myself, TK, and my friend Tony find interesting news articles from across the globe and we bring them to the comforts of your home.
Yeah. Why not?
And unlike a lot of podcasts, this is done live. So, of course, everybody in the chat, I'm talking to you. Yes, you. We love to hear your comments and opinions and thoughts on the stories that we're going to be covering.
Yeah.
And you may be wondering what those stories are.
What are they?
Well, we got a show for you.
Do tell.
Michael Jordan, arguably the greatest basketball player of all time.
Here we go.
Yep. He has donated $2 million to the hurricane relief in North Carolina.
Very decent of you, Mr. Jordan. Very decent of you.
Yeah.
He must have heard our show the other day. We were saying people should donate more things to
I
this
think he did. I
cause.
think he caught wind. And
Yeah.
so basically, you're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You're welcome. Dating. The
Yes.
good, the bad, the ugly. I guess in this case, the very ugly.
A little bit of everything in this one. So, if you ever had any bad date experiences, we want to know about them. I'm gonna tell you about one that you wouldn't want to be on either.
I can't wait.
Oh yeah,
Gaming. I used to be quite the gamer back in the day.
you were quite the gaming dude, were you?
I was. I had a thing for Street Fighter.
Nice, nice.
I participated in a local little league for a little bit.
Look at you.
Yeah, it was getting real bad.
What do you mean?
Anyways,
The addiction was bad. Eh?
yeah, I could say it was to the point where if I continued,
Yeah. Down that path.
yeah, other parts of my life would have suffered.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Were you like arcade gaming or like at home gaming?
At
both?
home and
Okay.
online gaming and meeting up with people to test the skills.
Oh, okay. You were in it.
I was.
You were in deep.
Listen.
Now look at you.
Yeah, now look at me.
Look at you.
Look at me now. Anyways, Fortnite, popular game,
Yeah.
has now been in the news for the upscale of divorce.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it probably wouldn't be the first time gaming has ended some relationships,
No, I don't think so.
you know, but this Fortnite thing is crazy right now.
Yes.
You're right.
And finally, ending today off on a high note.
Yes, we'd like to bring you out on a good note when you leave us,
Yes.
if we can.
I mean, I wish we could do it more often, but
There's not that many good
there's
stories.
nothing. Yeah, let's be honest.
with you.
But in this case, students raise enough money for the janitor to take a little vacation.
Very nice of these guys to do that. So yeah, we'll get into that too.
Yes.
Yeah. What's up?
All right. I know.
Where do we go from here?
I know. We were discussing if we do the birthday shout-outs anymore.
Yeah. We were kind of like, do we get rid of it? Does anybody care about celebrity birthdays? We wish you guys a happy birthday.
Of course, we wish more life to you. Hey, you know what?
Always.
If you give us a little message before the show, then we'll shout you out. How about that?
How about that?
That's a good idea.
So celebrities don't deserve our love.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Except the A-list ones.
Yeah. So we'll just stick to like one A-list one.
Yeah.
Maybe.
They have to be real good.
Real good. Not just your average B and C level.
No.
All right. You guys are out. Sorry.
So today, with
Yeah.
that being said,
Yeah.
happy birthday to Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon, 44 years old, definitely a A-list celebrity.
Yes.
Doing his thing. Happy birthday to him.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's hop into today's show.
That was better. That was faster. See,
Right?
I like that. Yeah, you're right.
It adds a little
call,
bit more
Chief.
flow.
Good call, Chief.
Right?
Good
Because
call.
we appreciate your time tuning in.
We do.
We don't want to take too much of it. We just want to give you a little tease,
little taste.
a little little taste, and so you come back the next day. We don't want to have a nice long podcast. It gets boring then.
No, it's too bad. It's
Right?
too long. No.
Yeah.
We'll keep it crisp and quick.
Exactly. A little, just put the head in a little bit and take it
Wham,
out.
bam, thank you, ma'am. Disgusting.
Disgusting.
And that's how we
Anyways,
do it.
Up first, Michael Jordan has donated $2 million to the Florence Relief and Recovery Aid.
Nice.
So congratulations to you, sir.
Yeah, shout out.
Michael Jordan, who grew up in Wilmington, North Carolina, close to where Florence came ashore as a Category 1 hurricane, has donated $2 million to relief and recovery agencies. He said, "It's truly devastating for me to see the damages that Hurricane Florence is doing to my beloved home of North Carolina and to the surrounding areas." Jordan's family, of course, moved to Wilmington when he was a child, and he went to Lanley High School before attending the University of North Carolina in Chapel Hill. "Wilmington is truly my home," he told Observer. Kept thinking all about those places that I grew up going. He thought about all the places that he grew up in as this hurricane was passing through. And the deaths, it was so sad about the babies, one who actually died in Wilmington.
Yeah.
You don't want to see any of that anywhere. But when it's home, that's a tough pill to swallow.
Yeah, no doubt.
So Jordan is donating $1 million to each the American Red Cross and Foundation for the Carolinas Hurricane Florence Response Fund.
Very nice.
So,
Very nice. Yeah, not bad. A little bit of a clap on
and
that.
also because, I mean, we've had conversations off air and on air about Michael Jordan and
Don't do it.
his personality perhaps and like maybe he hasn't donated money and you know kind of people get him at him as like being greedy and stuff like that. So of course I did a little fact checking.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you. You must have dug deep on this one.
A couple years ago, a supermarket in Chicago
All right.
was sued by Michael Jordan for using his likeness in an advertisement without his permission. So
Okay.
as a result, he got $8.9 million out of the lawsuit, and he donated the money to 23 charities. Get it? 23.
Yeah, I get.
See what he
His
did there?
number was yeah.
there you go. Anyways, he donated all the money that he got from the lawsuit to 23 charities.
Hey, can't hate on that.
I can't hate on that.
Can't be hating on that.
Yeah.
So why do people hate on Jordan?
You know what I think it is?
Yeah.
When you have a competitive person, it kind of that's like their mentality. That's all they know.
Like
They can kind of come off a little brash, perhaps. Like they just want to win, you know?
Yeah.
And also, he's an icon. So
That's
I
true.
mean, there's people. Think how many times if he were to walk down, imagine like Spring Garden or like a very
forget it.
popular street.
Yeah.
Imagine how many times the man would get asked for a picture.
Forget about it.
Right? It kind of would get a little annoying after a couple of years. But I mean, people will say, well, that's what he signed up to do. But I mean, you got to respect a person's privacy. And sometimes they got to have a moment of relax.
That's true. I mean, how many years has he been out of the league?
And he's still the man.
And he's still the man. He's. I mean, man, Air Jordans are probably going to be on this planet for the rest of its existence.
The most iconic shoe.
It still must be the #1 most purchased shoe in the world.
Yeah.
And this guy's been out of the league, what, 20 years or
Yeah.
something? Like something ridiculous.
Yeah.
So, yeah, shouts out. The guy is not only a legend, he's an icon to the game forever.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's a lot of players that can be put in that category. So, you know, shouts out to him for doing what he do. And you're right. The competition part of it, you're a competitor. And that's always part of your personality for life. That never changes.
No, exactly.
You know, but good on him for doing that because a lot of people haven't done that. That could do that.
Yeah.
So, you know, shouts out to Jordan.
Yeah. And you made the quick thing like,
Well, I didn't-
you're like $2 million. But you know what? Here's the point.
All right.
At least he donated, all right?
Listen,
He has a lot of money, but the fact that it took time to call his accountant or what have you.
well, let's face it. I don't think he called anybody. He probably just made, you know, one call to one person that works on
well,
the
he called somebody. then.
Oh, Jesus.
Anyways, he took the time
right.
to donate some money. All right.
I just thought he maybe donated a little
I believe
more,
the
that's all.
NFL donated too, but they only donated $1 million. So
Oh, come on.
$14 billion industry there. That okay. Eddie, listen,
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
insult the NFL when Tony's around.
Yeah. How much did Kaepernick donate? 0. Thank you.
What?
Boom, baby.
Okay.
Yeah, you know that's true. He's too busy. He's too
Who's
busy.
that?
He's too busy.
You are so insulted.
He's
Look
too
at,
busy.
look at Tony. Like,
Listen.
getting it. This is what happens with babies in the corner.
I can't.
Anyways,
Ah.
up next, dating, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that's a good transition.
Yeah, right. Let's just get out of there.
Let's just get the hell out of
The good, the bad, and in this case, the very ugly. Tony has a story where not the best date.
No, a little bit of everything in this one.
Yeah.
You've been on some bad dates, I'm sure, at some point.
Listen, anybody that goes on a date with me, it's amazing. Okay? There's
Well, I'm
never
not
a
saying
bad.
you were the bad date. Maybe that person
You
was
know
the
what?
bad
I don't
date.
know if I've had a bad.
You must have had a bad date at some point in your life. No?
No, nothing bad to. No.
Oh.
No.
The guy's batting 1,000. The only person on the planet.
No, well,
Impossible.
I'm super. Well, again, I'm selective, and I don't know. I'm selective on who I go out on a date with, and also with dating is like what compounds is.
Oh, we
as
talked
a
about
date?
this before about what classifies.
Yeah,
as a
what
date.
classifies as going out as a date, right? As maybe for romantic
Purposes?
eventually.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, a date could be, well, I don't know. Friendly is not a date. Anyway, let's get into a romantic date.
Let's get into the actual story.
Way
Let's
off
not talk
course.
about
Yeah, what's
my
going
dating
on?
life because it's quite boring.
Anyway, this lady had a date from hell, as she describes it. We've all been there, had a bad date and moved on. But one woman may just believe she had a lucky escape after she was retelling this latest dating encounter. Ryan Miller seemed to have the date from hell. Her name is Ryan. From hell this week, as she took onto Twitter to share her story and to say, we were intrigued. It's an understatement. On September 14th, she revealed her nightmare meeting with Brandon. Oh, Brandon, what have you done to poor Ryan, who she matched with on Bumble?
Oh,
One of your favorite apps. And headed on a date to Huntington Beach Pier with
I don't have a damn dating app on my phone. That dating app has not touched this phone
better get on that Bumble.
in a couple of years.
You better get on that Bumble. So basically, she went on this date with this man, a man of 38 years, that left many Twitter users scratching their heads, venting their fury, and sharing their bad experiences in condolences.
Right.
Ryan shared, quote, "We decided on a bar on Main Street and sat down for drinks. The whole way to the bar, he talked about bad dates he had, so I shared a few as well. When we sat down,
That's right there.
is that a bad first date
I think
thing?
that right there. You gotta you
You're
don't.
setting it off on a wrong
You're setting
tone.
it off on a really
I
bad
agree.
tone.
I don't like that right out the
That's
gate.
kind of like you go on a date and it's basically you're talking about past relationships you had.
Yeah, and they all suck.
And they all
so you're gonna suck too.
Yeah.
It's a bad.
It's the bad. You're setting it up bad.
Yeah, you might not want to start on that foot.
How you doing? How's your day? Okay, cool.
You know,
What
the
are you
last-
into? Right? Do you like sushi?
Yeah, the last girl I dated, she sucked.
Yeah.
So I hope you're better.
Right?
Well, you can't do any worse.
Yeah.
When we sat down, she said we continued to shit all over my girls, all over girls my age, and our expectations of men. So that's how it started. Bad start. He's 38, by the way. She says. Anyway, he was completely rude to our waitress, which I hate. I hate that because she didn't walk over to our table fast enough when he finished his beer. So that's a bad sign right out the gate. He threw his menu on the floor literally like a baby, then spoke to her in a disgustingly sarcastic tone. We would have been running out the door at this stage, but we can forgive Ryan for being mature about it. And that's when the sucker punch hit.
Oh boy.
So it goes from bad to worse. Quote, he asked me if he was being a shithead, and I said yes.
Okay. Well,
And then,
honesty counts, ladies and gentlemen.
well, listen, I mean, he's upfront about it.
Yeah.
Then he went on to tell me to lighten up and a bunch of other irrelevant nonsense. 3 beers and a steak dinner later, because you got to eat up. You know, it'll help the rudeness. You become nicer.
Yeah.
He asked if I mind the classic trick. He asked if I mind if he used the restroom.
Yes. I see
Here we go.
I see where this is going.
Personally, he can't walk away from the table fast enough, I said, so he was gone to the restroom. And that was the moment when she received a text message from Brandon.
Oh, yeah.
Went to the bathroom, sent her text message. And of course, she's new to that area. So instead of saying welcome, he said something different. He said, thanks for dinner. It's a hard no welcome to California. And he called her Cali Fatty.
Whoa.
Yeah, no welcome to Cali Fatty. So right out the gate, he's calling her names as well. And that's how he left.
Wow.
Ryan revealed that she sat there for a minute to process what happened to her, explaining to the waitress what had happened. But then she realized she had to pay the bill, $50 bill, even though she says only her bill was a $6 portion of that bill.
Ooh.
So Big Daddy went to town with the steak and beers. She must have had a salad. Worst part about all this, he's a father to girls.
Yeah.
She did some digging further, found his Instagram was full of racist posts
Oh, boy.
and creeper shots of people he considered fat.
What?
Once her friends,
How do you match somebody like that on Bumble?
You got to be careful on these apps, people.
Man.
Once her friends sent her money, Ryan was able to pay her waiting staff and head home.
Yo, she didn't have enough money on the date
Apparently
either.
not enough for the thing. Where her mates decided to do some research, which is how they found out that Brandon is a bit of a douche.
Yeah, okay.
So, I don't know. That's a pretty bad date. I would say that'd probably be number one for a lot of people.
Have you guys had worse than this? I asked this question to the Talking Trends audience. Have you experienced worse dates?
Marianne says date from hell. He's an asshole. Well, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a pretty bad one. Number one, like just having the bad conversation to begin with, and then being rude to the waitress, throwing your menu on the floor, drinking too much. I mean, and then leaving the bill, and then you call her names afterward.
Yeah. It's like I wonder why they had why he had a bad date all those other times. Because clearly he has a pattern of behavior.
Oh, he's got a great track record, I'm sure.
Right.
Yeah, and he's got daughters. So he's setting a great example.
And of course, the racist Instagram.
Yeah, hopefully his daughters aren't old enough to go follow his Instagram.
Boy.
Not a good move.
Not a good
Date
move.
from hell, people. I don't know. I don't think, I don't think it gets much worse than that.
No, I mean, Tony does the dine and dash every now and then, but he won't insult you.
I won't.
No.
I'll do it clean and respectfully.
Yeah, he'll say,
how I do.
I must excuse myself to the bathroom.
No.
And then that's the last time we usually hear from Tony.
I'll thank you for the dinner. I appreciate it.
And then I'm asking my friends to PayPal me money to pay for the dinner.
Oh, TK, I'm short on funds here. And then that's it. So, anyway, date from hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. But, you know what isn't hell?
No.
I like our dates here. Multiple dates that have tuned in today.
Hi, guys.
We appreciate you guys tuning in today. Let's do our roll call halfway through.
Hey.
Kathy, Steph, Megan's in the house. Marianne's in the house. Jerry, my man, in the house. As always, Kimberly, all the way from BC. Trey Main, what's up, baby?
Hey.
We also have Jamie in the house. Fabricio from Brazil, my man right there. We also have Ian, Troy, Simone, all the way from Ohio. And that's everybody. Thank you guys for joining us once again. We appreciate your love and respect.
Yes, thank you very much.
Even though maybe you don't give us the love or respect, I guess, but
it's
you're
okay.
here and we love that.
Yeah, we love your presence.
Yeah, shouts out.
Whatever it may be.
Yeah.
Again, you could be anywhere on this hump day, but you're here with us.
You are. Let's hump it up.
Now we're transitioning into the second half of the show. We're coming a little bit down. We're coming over the hill now.
Okay, I thought you said we were bringing the show down.
Never.
We're going to bring it right up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Video games, people.
Ah.
Love them, hate them, whatever. Online divorce service says Fortnite. The Fortnite addiction, the craze right now.
It's crazy.
Cited in over 200 divorces. Online service that helps unhappy spouses file for divorces. Didn't know there was a service for that. I thought you just had to go to, I don't know how it works.
Yeah, that's new.
Okay. Well, they saw a demand.
And they
filled it. So
shouts out to the hustlers.
Yeah, so an online service that helps unhappy spouses file for divorce claims that the addiction to Fortnite has been cited in 200 divorces so far this year. The company says that it did some data mining after noticing the game became increasingly referenced. Fortnite is all over the news right now as one of the most addictive games ever played, which it is. I mean, it's all
You
over
on
YouTube.
some Fortnite?
I don't play video games anymore.
Oh, you went cold.
There's no games on my phone.
Cold turkey.
Cold turkey, my
You're
bro.
like an alcoholic, can't have one drink.
Exactly. There's no half measures. There's no half measures around here, my friend.
I like that. It's a serious addiction you have.
Oh, man.
Okay.
So it was one of the most addictive digital games ever played, but it's not only to teenagers that are being affected by its drug-like qualities, it's adults too. And it's affecting relationships and marriages, according to the research by online divorce website divorce-online.co.uk.
Oh.
It said that digital addictions are now being added to the 3 most common reasons for divorce, which are addiction to drugs, alcohol, and gambling.
Video games is right up there with it.
So now video games
Dude,
is right up
serious now. All right.
So the dawn of digital revolution has introduced these addictions, of course. These now include online pornography. Yeah.
I didn't think that was a bad thing.
Yeah, why? What do you mean? You know where I'm at. I'm just in my room, baby.
Yeah.
I ain't cheating on you.
I'm just researching trips for us to go on.
Yeah.
Trips.
And these little new moves I want to try out with you in the bedroom. Yeah.
Go get the spatula.
Yeah, real quick. Get that coconut oil. Ooh, yeah, I got this zucchini that I want to try too.
Easy.
Okay, sorry. Anyways,
It is something.
the new addiction, yeah, right?
Yeah.
So the addictions, of course, they include online pornography, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Online gaming and social media. So it's no surprise that to us that more people are having relationship problems because of our digital addictions.
Yeah. That's going to be more common. I believe that 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Well, I mean, you've seen it again with, especially with social media and like Facebook and stuff like that. There's definitely been an uptick in trouble for relationships because, I mean, people find out,
Totally.
you know, your information's out there and people
Of
find
course.
out your business, and your business is, of course, aired out.
It's all over there.
It's
Once it's out there, it's out there, people.
some people, you got to relax when you're going through a relationship problem or what have you.
Just be careful not to put all your business out
Oh,
there.
man, because you know what? I think of like, if you're in a relationship and you're exiting a relationship,
Yes.
and especially if you have kids, that's on there forever, right?
Right.
Well, technically, unless you want to go back and delete it and stuff like that. But potentially, I mean, they can go look at that, and you know, you want to try and keep things as
You gotta be
amicable
careful, yeah.
as possible.
Of course. Be careful what you put out there. And amicable, yeah, of course,
Right.
always.
And sometimes, I mean, it's easy for me to say I'm not in a relationship, but I mean, some relationships, yeah, you can't end well. It's just you know, just
Well,
the
some
two.
don't.
Some don't end well. Just the two different personality types. They just don't match up. But I mean, do yourself a favor. Just don't put it online, because I mean, even when you're getting hired for a job, people see that as well, and they judge your
True.
character on that as well.
Yeah, totally, man. Be careful what you put out there. I mean, if you want to have a page that's a private page for your friends and family, cool.
Yeah, why don't you just talk to a couple friends in a group chat?
I'm into the group thing.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm into the group thing. But, you know, do a friends and family page if you want a professional page or something different that you want the public to see.
Yeah.
Because employers, first place they go
Yep.
nowadays is your social media. It's
Yep.
the first place they go, man.
They want to see a vindictive person,
They don't want to see a racist fool like Brandon out there,
right?
you know, shaming fat people. Like, that's not cool.
All right.
By the way, I saw a picture of him. Yeah, you ain't no gym, baby.
There
so
you go.
Get yourself to the gym, please.
Classic.
Yeah.
In this online story, I'd say one good thing about it, though.
Okay.
At least where you know where your significant other is.
But if there was a silver lining,
Yeah.
I guess that would be it. Unless he's gaming at some other chick's house.
Yeah, that'd be a big problem.
that would be bad.
Yeah, we started this new team.
Yeah, it's called nude gaming.
Yeah, it's crazy. We get a little coconut oil and we grease,
Fortnite After Dark.
we grease each other up real nice. Yeah, we get the zucchinis going.
Gel up my joystick, baby.
Anyway, but at least you know where your significant other is.
So creepy.
But
So
also,
weird.
if you're getting into a relationship with the person and you know that they, I mean, are into gaming,
Well, that's the other thing.
don't marry them.
No, that's a good point.
Right? I mean, people can change, but you don't want to. I hate that though.
I don't like that either.
I hate when there's like,
yeah.
you don't want to change so much it breaks your personality for who you are, and like you're an old shell of who you used to be. Like,
Yeah, I agree. And people get into relationships, you know, put it on the table. If you're into whatever you're into, you know, if you're whatever you're into, that's what I'm into. Well, don't put that on the table on the first date,
Right,
'cause
yeah.
You might want to wait till the second date for that.
Exactly.
But if you're like a big gamer, or you like to watch a lot of sports, or
Or you
you
hang-
like to go bowling,
hang
whatever
with
the
your
case
friends,
is,
yeah.
just put it out there so that you know at least you're being honest straight
Yeah.
out the gate. People do change,
yes,
but you know if you're into that, make sure that person knows about it. You know what I mean? That's always fair.
Yeah.
For both parties.
I'm down with the bending. I'll bend to a couple things, but you don't still want to break a person and just like that. I think that's when you run into problems, and it's not healthy for both of you, right?
No, definitely not. Put it out there, people.
Put it all out there. Let them know what you're into.
Put it on the table.
Yeah. And then on
the table, baby.
And then in the bed, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyways, rounding up today's show.
It's a super creepy show today.
Yeah, well,
Rounding up the show on a good note.
On a
We're
good
gonna
note.
go right up here.
positive note.
Yes.
Some students raised some money for their janitor so he can take a little trip.
It's a nice thing to do. We would never do anything that nice, but
Never.
if we had the capabilities,
Yes.
University students got together to raise over 1,500 pounds to send a cleaner, the cleaner at the school, on holiday to Jamaica to go see his family. Herman Gordon, who had worked at Bristol University for more than a decade, broke down after finding out he and his wife Denise, so both of them, would be able to make the trip. Students who raised over 1,500 pounds described the cleaner as the epitome. I don't know what epitome means of happiness.
The epitome?
Epitome?
Yeah.
All right. Let's say epitome.
Yeah, it's all good.
Epitome.
Is it? I don't know.
I've never seen it spelled out.
Oh, no.
Epitome. I like epitome better.
Let's go for epitome.
Students.
Okay.
We don't have the video, do we? No, we don't.
No, it's just
right.
a screen cap of the video.
That's the screen cap there when he gets the envelope full of cash.
Yes, we'll say he's the highest standard of janitors.
Oh, he's the Donald. Oh, they're not the Donald Trump. He's the Colin Kaepernick.
Why has he got to be Colin Kaepernick? Oh, I see.
He seems to be the man right now.
Okay, yeah.
He wiped away tears cleaning with the cleaning cloth. Probably might want to use.
Yeah, you might want to. Yeah, bro, you got some chemicals on there to burn your eyes out.
I can't go anymore. And hug
you guys got to GoFundMe for some new eyes.
Oh, it's so bad. We're taking a good story and just ruining it.
The janitor needs new eyes.
It's such a feel-good story. A good thing these students did. We apologize to the students.
Yo, just a little precautions, all right? If you're going to wipe your tears with a cloth, make sure it's not the one you're wiping down desks and windows with.
Yeah, it's a cleaning cloth. So, and he hugged.
Why did they even include that in the story?
I don't know. Why would you even say it? And hugged the students who gave it to him and said, "I want to thank you, each and every one of you, and God bless every single one of you." The group of students starting an anonymous fundraising webpage to solicit donations for Mr. Gordon, who is one of 10 children and came to the UK from Jamaica in 1967. He worked at the university for 12 years.
One of 10 children. Man.
Yeah, that's a good sized family.
Let's see.
So yeah, he's gonna head down there. All on these students' dime. It's very, very nice.
Yeah, that's good.
They say all year round, this man works hours on end to provide us with a clean workspace in which to study. But most importantly, his underlying positivity, positive energy, and chit-chat has managed to turn many students' dark days into positive ones filled with joy. See, I like that because here's a guy who's doing like a job that a lot of people probably wouldn't do.
And and a lot of people look down on stuff like that.
And they look down on it. And maybe the people that are doing the job, just like, they're just getting by. They're not happy. This guy, he finds time not only to do his job.
Yeah. They're
saying a lot, he's there all the time working, but he's also making other people's lives that he would probably look at and go, your life is better than me. You're here getting an education. You're just starting your life. There's a positive road for you ahead of you.
I like it.
But he's just like, listen, I'm positive too, and I'm going to give you some of my happiness.
Damn, that's hyping me up to go do something.
Right? We should do something.
Well, we're doing something.
We're doing something, baby. Yeah. So shouts out to these students. I really like that. And that's young people too, which I like. These young people getting together to do it. I think that's shouts out to these guys.
It's good that it reminds me that the future's looking bright in some areas.
It is.
Right? Some of these kids do care, and they're not all assholes.
Yeah. Most of them, but not all.
There's a good portion out there. Shouts out to you.
Shouts out
to you.
Yeah,
again, we love hearing stories like this. We're trying to spread that positive. I believe, like, if you spread that positivity, it's contagious, right?
Yeah, no doubt.
And other people want to catch that positivity wave.
Yeah, shouts out to this guy.
Surf's up.
Doing his thing. Jay says, do you know his GoFundMe page? I don't think it's mentioned in there. I think it's over anyway. But I don't know what it is. But anyway.
He's getting blazed on the beach, man.
He's good to go, man. Shouts out to the students, the young people making the change. We have to rely on young people, old people, they're all people.
We got to rely on each other, everybody. Yeah,
I like it.
And speaking of relying on people, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special show tomorrow.
Ooh.
We have a special guest tomorrow.
Ooh.
And he goes by the name of Quake Matthews.
Mr. Matthews?
Yes. Rapper, father of 8.
That he knows of.
That he knows of.
All across the Atlantic region.
And the king of Fairview. He'll be on tomorrow's show. So, again, if you want a nice little... intimate interview? This will be the place.
This will be intimate and interactive.
Yes.
Because you can also ask Quake some questions.
Yep.
And, voice your opinion. So, it'll be a chance to ask the man one-on-one.
Exactly. How do you do your songs? The whole spat. What advice can you give to my aspiring son or daughter who wants to get into the music biz?
He's been in the game a long time and can probably fill you in on a lot of ins and outs. Yep. He's been through every experience in the game here.
Yes.
So he can definitely, he's got some good stories, I think.
Yes.
And he's also doing a listening party coming this Friday, which he'll tell us about.
Of course.
It's going to be good.
Yeah, it's happening at the library, but of course we'll have more details tomorrow, and he'll do a good breakdown of that. So if that sounds like your cup of tea.
And if you're into trashy things.
And if you're into a lot of trash tomorrow, Trash Thursdays
Yeah.
featuring Quake Matthews.
Yeah, I
is
know. It
happening.
just doesn't seem right together.
Maybe,
you know?
maybe I don't know. Then do we just do a normal show?
Nah. We still got to do both. We got to do
Okay.
both. We'll get trashy on it.
Okay, sounds
Yeah,
good.
it's all good. Cool. So that's what's going on. What are you saying tonight?
This evening, well, I got to go to the bulk barn.
Exciting times.
I know.
In the life of TK.
Hold on to your seatbelts, folks.
I ain't gonna lie. I like me some bulk bar.
Yeah, I got to get some almond flour. I'm trying to do a little alternative to like the normal white flour.
Okay.
I'm trying to really wean off these sugars, man.
Refined sugars.
Just the refined sugars, even in flour, like just stuff like that. When you bake it, it changes. And so anyway, yeah. So going out there, I want to do this like protein pancake recipe this weekend.
Dude, those are good.
Yeah, with the almond flour.
Yeah.
I've been reading this book on nutrition recently.
You can get that zero sugar syrup too.
Oh, is it the guave one? Or
You can get it. No, I got it before from Supplement King. It's like zero sugar or whatever. Yeah.
Nice.
It's not as sweet, obviously, but it's a better alternative than what we usually use.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, so anyways, for my birthday, happening November 7th, I just want to be the best shape I've been in a while. So
Ooh, daddy.
I'm trying to get that. Trying to get super cut. I want to get
ripped.
cut. I want to get cut.
Look out.
I want to be able to crack a cabbage on my chest and let the water drip down my abdominals and just go right down my legs.
I don't think there's much water in cabbages, but
Well, I'm going to soak the cabbage in a little water and then crack it over my chest so it goes down my nipples and then
it's
down my
happening
legs.
now. We're gonna get that
Wait
on
till you
camera.
see the photo shoot. It's going to be crazy.
We're gonna get you that on camera.
I'm going to get LL Cool J. He's going to be rapping with his shirt off.
It's a whole thing.
Right?
I like it.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get ripped, cut right out.
No, I'm not going to get super cut. I just want to be, it's not even getting in crazy shape like that. I just want to feel good, just mentally, physically, spiritually. I just want to feel good, man, for my birthday. I don't usually celebrate my birthdays, but I think this year around.
You doing something for your birthday?
Oh, no, I never do anything for my birthday. Maybe this year I will. But actually, I'm in Toronto the week before.
Oh.
Well, a couple of days before my actual birthday.
Oh, okay.
I'm there on the weekend.
Yeah, but not on your birthday though. You'll be here.
Yeah, maybe I'll go out to sushi or something.
Ah, let's have a beverage.
Well, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, now we can do that.
A celebratory bev.
Ah, cheers to you.
But I won't be drinking until then. Or especially, I maybe.
Nice change of the story.
No, okay.
already.
When October hits, that 31 days
So you're not okay because your birthday's what, the 8th,
to 7th.
7th?
And yours is the 9th.
Mine's the 9th. So we celebrate at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we should celebrate on the 8th, like in between both dates.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. So who out there is throwing us a party? Tell us when and where to be there.
Yeah, we'll be there.
We'll bring the cabbage.
Yeah.
It'll be all
It's
right.
going to get crazy.
It'll be off the chain.
Yeah, it's going to be nuts.
Oh, it's gonna be good times.
Yeah.
Cabbage water all over your chest.
Yeah, what you know about that cabbage water?
That's a whole new thing. Good. All right. So we'll plan for that.
Yeah.
It'll be a good time.
Yeah.
Had by all, or at least most people.
Yeah.
But we'll be back tomorrow.
Yes.
Like we said, Quake's going to be in the house. Trash Thursdays. We hope you guys come back. Like, share, please, people. Thank you guys for joining us today. We will see y'all tomorrow at 5 o'clock.
Yes.
Come on back.
And take care.
Peace.
Yeah.